Hello friends, my name is Shayla and today I'm here to talk to you about the things that I'm planning on reading in August. So first, a little bit of news. I will be participating in Read-A-Rama, which starts on the 18th. That TBR will be coming in a separate individual video so I can do the bingo board and all that kind of fun stuff. So let's just dig into the other things that I'm planning on reading this month because it's a mountain. So first up, we're going to talk about one of the books that I'm in the middle of right now, and that is Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. I am buddy reading this with Lindsay over at Lindsay Tut. If you have not checked out Lindsay, she will be linked down below, and we are really just kind of living for this book right now. It is giving us all we need and more, and it's very fast-paced, which I'm really enjoying. So I'm really excited for this next block of pages, which I am gonna go read as soon as I'm done filming this. I have a pile of buddy reads that I'm doing this month, and so that's what we're gonna talk about first, then we'll go from there. The next one is The Ruin of Kings by Jen Lyons. I am buddy reading this on Instagram with a couple of friends. We're starting on Monday. If you want the page breakdown to join us, you are more than welcome to. I will leave all of the page breakdowns for any of these books if you wanna join in. And let me know and I can add you to our little chat groups so you can chat with us as we read it. This is a big, intimidating fantasy, and so I asked some people if they wanted to buddy read it, and these are the two that responded. But if you decide you want to join us anyway, let me know and I will add you, and yes. This is a high epic fantasy that has a little bit of satire to it and some footnotes, and it deals with an unreliable narrator, I'm feeling. I think it's going to give me like Name of the Wind vibes. I just got to get into it and consistently be reading it, so that's that. Next we have The Evil Queen by Gina Showalter. I am once again buddy reading this with Lindsay at Lindsay Tut, and I am also buddy reading this with April over at April Sarah, because this is our Tell It Again book club pick for the month of August. I am incredibly excited to be reading it with these two lovely ladies, and again, if you want to join us, let me know. The page breakdown will be down below, and we are starting this on the 7th, and we are really excited to be digging into this. It's gonna be fun. I really like Gina Showalter's writing, and so an Evil Queen retelling, I'm just kind of here for it. Next, Lindsay and I will continue our buddy reading with The Last Magician by Lisa Maxwell. I know a lot of people were reading this last month for the Books with Friends book club, but I just could not squeeze it in, and so Lindsay and I decided we were still gonna buddy read it. And so if you missed that and are interested in it, definitely let us know, and we're happy to let you join us. We are starting this one on the 17th of August, which is the day before Read-A-Rama starts. So I will have to find a way to make this work with Read-A-Rama. Otherwise, it's just going to be a thing. It'll just be an extra thing if need be. And then last but not least, she and I decided we were also going to buddy read The Tiger at Midnight. I don't remember what day we're starting this. I don't have a sticky note telling me. But this is one, I know its own voices, and it's one we both have. We both have like been comparing TBR shelves to set up as many buddy reads together as we can, because we really enjoy constantly talking about books. So we're just constant buddy reader pals for the next little while, and we're living for it. So yes, The Tiger at Midnight is another one. So again, if it's one that's been sitting on your shelf and you just keep not picking it up, this is the perfect time to pick it up. Okay, so that is it for all the buddy reads that I have planned in August. Some of that might drift into September. I don't remember the dates, obviously, but that is the plan right now. I'm going to show you the pile of other things that are on my radar that I'm hoping to read, and this does not include any manga, so all of this might go out the window. We will see what happens. So first up, we have a romance that I got sent by Forever Romance that I wasn't able to get to last month, and that is The Highland Earl by Amy Jarecki. This is another Highlander style manga, and I read another one in this series and I liked it okay. I think that just particular story wasn't my favorite, so I really wanted to give this next one a try. So I'm hoping to get into this sooner rather than later. Next we have another Forever Romance title that comes out on the 6th, and that is Summer at Moonlight Bay by Hope Ramsey. I am really excited to be digging into this one. It is one that it's that small town, beach town kind of romance, and I'm kind of living for those lately, so I'm excited about this. Next we have another Forever title that they were kind enough to send to me, and that is Conversations with the Fat Girl by Liza Palmer. I am really excited. This is a republish, I know, but I am really excited to dig into this anyway. I think it's going to be very journal style, and I think it's just going to be fun to kind of mix up the format for a minute. Next up, I have the next 3 books in the Steele Brothers saga, and so we have Melt, Burn, and Surrender. I really enjoyed the first 3. I do think some of the writing and the smutty parts is a bit dated, so I don't know if this is a republish or what. I know Helen Hart's been around a long time, so that might just be her style, and that's fine, but some of you might be turned off by that. The story, like the core story, is so fantastic to me that I intend to keep going, because I didn't get full resolution at the end of the first trilogy. They seem to be broken up into various trilogies, and this is the second trilogy, so I'm hoping to dig in to the second arc of the story, and I'm really excited about it. Next we have Lucky Harbor by Jill Shalvis. This is actually a bind-up, I believe, of 3 different stories, so this is like an 800-page contemporary romance, essentially. Possibly smutty, because the other Jill Shalvis I read was quite smutty, so I am interested to see how I feel about this. I think it's going to be fun, and we will see how I feel by the end of this, or if this even happens this month. I'm just still feeling summery, so I think I'm going to go with it for now. Don't judge too harsh. The next one on this list is Lies, Love, and Breakfast at Tiffany's by Julie Wright. I was given this by one of my clients, and I am really excited. I want to get this read before the next time I see them, and so I am genuinely excited to be reading this so that we have something to talk about at our next visit. Okay, I keep putting it off. I want to read it all. This is 3 of Holly Back's Land of Fairy stories. These are the first 3 that she wrote, and I just haven't gotten around to them, and all my friends are buddy reading them and talking about it, and I want to join in the conversation. So there's 3 stories in here. I want to get to them all this month, because after that they'll be starting the reread of Cruel Prince, and then Wicked King, and then The Queen of Nothing when it comes out. So that, I want to be part of that. I think it will be fun. So I need to get caught up and get all this read. Next we have one that I keep putting off and not meaning to put off, and that is Love from A to Z by S.K. Ali. I read S.K. Ali's debut novel, Saints and Misfits, and loved it, and I've heard nothing but good things about this particular one as well. And this is a shorter one, so I can easily try to squeeze it in between other things, so I'm hoping I can make this one work. And then, last but not least, for my friends over at Grand Central, we have Dragonfly by Leela Meekum. Leela Meekum is a historical fiction author. She has another saga that I've read that was very family driven, dramatic, all that kind of stuff. And so I feel like I'll probably like this because I like Leela Meekum's writing so much. I don't tend to enjoy a lot of historical fiction, but I really like her writing. So I really wanted to give this one a try, and Grand Central was kind enough to send this along to me. So I'm hoping to get this read, again, sooner rather than later, so that I can tell you guys about it. And then last, but definitely not least, is book 8 in the Wheel of Time series of The Path of Daggers. I continue to love my read of this saga. My husband loves that I'm finally getting back into them. So I want to continue my momentum while I've got it and dig into book 8. So this is an epic, high epic fantasy. Brandon Sanderson finished the series because Robert Jordan passed away before he could finish it. And it's really, really good. I'm really, really excited. I think it's going to be a good time. I've really enjoyed the last 2 novels. Well, really the last 3 in the series I've really enjoyed. I know around here is where everybody kind of starts to drop off. Between here and book 10 is where people usually give up on the series. So I'm interested to see how I feel. I've got the momentum to keep going, so I want to do that right now. So there we are. So friends, that is the massive pile of books that I am hoping to read in the month of August, and this does not even include my Readerama picks. Oh guys, this is the problem. But thankfully, August is a bit crazy at work, but I have enough time built in that I should still be able to get reading in. And then my buddy reads, we're only reading about 50 pages a day, and Lightsong is making love to the tripod again because he is a crazy cat. But anyways, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you want to join in and buddy read any of these with me, let me know. I will happily break down pages with you and buddy read with you because I think it's going to be a great time. So we will see how much of this pile I get read. And we will see how much of it just gets put aside to the next month. Obviously not the buddy reads because I'm accountable to other people for those, but when it comes to the other stuff, we'll see what happens. So thank you guys again for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.